And welcome back to Orange.
You can thank Liam here for, not warning me that the part was almost over. And
Yeah,
having a weird cutoff.
you're welcome.
Yes. Oh, cool, we're back in the grassy lands of... Wait a minute.
Yeah, there's a
Wait,
lot of these.
so... Good. I'm glad they know how to keep diversity up. It's the name of the channel. Why don't you play something with some diversity?
No, I'm just gonna go back to...
You missed the apple... Oh, wow. Are you doing it on purpose? I know you said you were, but I didn't know you were doing it that blatantly.
I think I do well. I think that's pretty much all, but I think that's pretty much all including confirmed that I basically am doing this intentionally.
Are you doing a speed run? Is that what this is?
No, it's not a speed run.
MLG 360 crash scope.
I'll be honest with you, actually. If I remember correctly, I don't remember if it's correct or not, but I think it's either this way or the other way you go. You can actually cause a risk. Oh no, it's the. What?
Are you?
I don't know what happened.
Okay, you were saying?
I think yeah, it's definitely the other way. But if you go the other direction, you can actually risk losing the. You can actually risk missing the crystal.
So, are they basically making it where you have to play this level twice to get everything?
Well, you don't have to play it twice. I mean, what I remember doing to finishing this level is I just went forward to the right way, then went back, and then went to the other way again, and got the crystal, and then did the other things, and then there you go. Like, it's possible to it is possible to basically get through both ways and get everything.
So what are the requirements for 100% of this game anyway?
Basically getting basically like hitting every single box, getting every box gem, every crystal, every color gem. Wait, those three. It's not. Yeah, I missed.
Excuse me a second.
Not again.
Yep, gonna keep doing it too.
That wasn't a technical death, actually.
How?
Well, see, I didn't die in the main world, so...
Oh, it just takes you out back... Oh, okay. I want to clap for both of them still.
Like, you don't lose any lives by doing this.
By the way, if you can't tell, I don't know much about Crash.
Yeah, I played more of it, so I know enough about it.
I know enough to the point where I can say a little bit of it and see that it was probably a revolutionary game for its time. I mean,
I'd say so.
I mean,
unless you want to like once I finish Crash 3, unless you want to do it completely out of order and just do Crash 1 after Crash 3.
Yes. No, wait. Why
Crash 3 I can actually kind of play.
My question is, why are Crash and Spyro usually put into the same bunch? Like, were they made by the same teams?
No.
Well, yeah, no, I know
no,
they weren't. Oh, I mean, thinking about it, but...
It was Insomniac and Naughty Dog, but they... I don't know why they really had so much comparative.
Like, I remember when they were marketing the Spyro game and Crash game on the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, they would market them in the same commercial. And it was weird. And
and then there was that crossover game as well.
Oh, there was a crossover game.
Yeah, it was on the Game Boy Advance and it wasn't very good, but still. I think if I remember correctly, the Spyro one basically was 2D, and the Crash one was basically in the style of no, it wasn't. I don't remember what the Crash one was like. I remember the Spyro one is 2D, like the Crash GBA games.
And did Crash come out before or after Spyro?
Before.
Okay. That makes sense. I mean, they were both testing the waters, I suppose, of the system, because some people maybe have thought, like, how do you take a 2D plane and make it 3D? So then Crash has this, like, linear, very linear level style. But it's still it's straightforward. Then Spyro was like, nah, 3D worlds.
If I remember what Kaneko said, it's kind of like what happens if you take Mario and basically put it into like 3D.
It seriously is, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's more like that with the first game because I mean, with the two buttons, really, one for jump, one for sliding.
Yep.
There wasn't a sliding Crash one, was there?
I don't think so. Yeah, there was the spin, and that's it.
Yeah, one for a sort of attacking, one for jumping, and obviously using the directional buttons to move about, hitting boxes, get 100 or something, getting alive. Yeah, it basically is just like Mario in 3D before Mario in 3D actually existed.
Wait. Okay, see, I get my game timeline mixed up. I thought this system came out after the 64. I like how we're watching this on the internet, and we could easily pull up the times. Actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, you do that now while I talk about the footage.
Yeah, about it.
Can I just say, I think, you know, it's not so, like, I was planning on having Zero along for this, but I think so much it's not, Zero's not, I think Zero, which, I'm not lucky for having Zero here, I think Zero's not lucky. I think Zero's lucky to not be here, really.
Okay, I'm gonna try to unscramble the words you just told me. Let me see. let me try to put this in proper English.
Shut up.
You said that.
So let me say this again.
All right.
I can repeat it. Right. You know what? Go to hell. I'm not even going to repeat that.
Okay. So you were trying to say.
Shut up.
You were going to have Zero on here for the playthrough, but you think it's lucky that he's not here because you're missing everything?
That's what I meant to say, yeah.
Okay, good.
Dude, it's 10:30.
Oh, I forget you're in English Town. It's only 4:30 here.
Yeah, but it's 10:30 and I've been out since I've been some 9 o'clock till about 4:30, so...
Okay, yeah, the PlayStation came out in 95. The 64 was 97.
I thought it was 96.
That's for North America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, North America was 96. In Europe, it was 97.
Once again, the British get everything last, and I swear to God, if Bethesda bring Fallout 4 for Europe later, I'm gonna actually, you know what, I'm just forget I said anything, because it's gonna happen.
I just remember the most infamous, European release was, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts. Because it didn't actually come out until, 2 years ago, maybe?
Listen up. We are not without
Oh,
enemies.
yeah.
Some
Funny.
of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you
Well, thanks.
inside this world.
Oh no, hate the GBA wasn't region locked, never mind. Region 3, I mean.
To get to the next world.
You know,
I know the DS.
Platform.
I knew the DS was region 3, but not the Game Boy Advance.
Good luck.
Hang 8. Wait,
Is
so
it
how
good
many,
now that
how
we've-
many levels are in this anyway?
A lot.
Because, I mean, I see you walking around this little thing. Oh, there are
Going up.
levels to the levels. I see.
But not before we have to fight.
Please tell me it's a sumo wrestler. There's always a giant sumo wrestler you have to fight.
Nope. No, it's
Rabbit. Blue.
Ripperoo. Vincent Van Ripper.
Vincent. So he's got the powers of Scrooge McDuck and the mustache of...
Yeah, basically, the strategy for this fight is, while Mark's getting confused about something, the strategy for this fight is basically just try to avoid his TNT, try to avoid his Nitro, like what I'm not doing, for example. Like there will be a specific spot where you can avoid being hit by the TNT and the Nitro. When he does the Nitro, you can that will basically stun him, or you can get a free spin hit on him, like so.
So you only have to hit him 3 times?
Yeah, hit him 3 times and he's done for, which I couldn't be in the worst position ever right now.
Why?
Well, I was like 2 centimeters, like, no, not even that, I was like about a centimeter away from the TNT. And there we go, he's dead.
I mean, I know it's the first boss, but I mean, 3 hits, that was way too easy.
I love that dance.
Could that be considered oh, okay, yeah. Wasn't really a dance at first, it was more like he was sexually assaulting the corpse
Of the air.
Yeah.
And there we go, we're up on the next floor now.
Oh, so this thing goes, oh, that's interesting. For some reason when I first played it, I only saw like the first floor. That's all I got to. So I was just like, oh, it's 5 levels and then it's over. What a short game. I'm not gonna play this.
And then there's the no, there's a lot of other floors and a lot of other bosses to get through until we get to Cortex. So spoilers anyway. Let's continue.
What, dude? Don't spoil the final boss. I want to wait.
I think it's obvious with the title of the game.
No. Shut up. I need you not to spoil. I'm not gonna believe it's him until I see it.
Well, the game like Cortex Strikes Back, and the fact that Crash is a complete blithering imbecile, I think.
Well, Crash didn't read the title of the game.
That's because Crash is in the game.
That is, okay, no. I'm pretty sure Crash could break the 5th wall if he wanted to.
Wait, there's a 5th wall now?
See, there's interaction with the audience, and then there's interaction with the cover art, I think.
You've never heard of that?
That is now, I am now making it a thing. That is now the 5th wall. I'm coining it.
If I ever make a game, I should really just do that, like breaking the 5th wall and make that a thing, a well-known thing.
That's with the cover. Also, I'm getting flashbacks to Crash Bandicoot from this level. Crash Bandicoot? Did I say Crash Bandicoot? Yes, I did. I meant to say Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, you mean like? Oh, you mean what is a Clanker's Cavern?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The color
yeah.
scheme, I think.
Yeah, it's probably the color.
Oh! Wow! That was...
I honestly don't think those can be damaged, can they?
I didn't know that's how Crash died. It scared me.
Yeah, he can die like that.
Like, are there a bunch of animations, or is that the only one?
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them for like different deaths. Like obviously, like one where you get electrocuted, and it's like the usual skeleton and then flashing, and him like jolting and such like that. Obviously, there's the angelic one where you just like gently touch an enemy and he just floats upwards. There's a lot of them.
I like how the 2 paths are like, I wonder which one do you want to go to? The one that gives you more apples, or the other one?
Or the one that actually progresses through the level.
Hey. Oh, this one. Never mind, I'm stupid.
But the other one does nothing besides give you more Wumpa fruit.
It gives you a gem. Oh, they're not apples?
No, they're Wumpa fruit.
Are those an actual thing?
No, that's what the game calls it. That's what the game calls them.
Well, because Walmart had a...
Oh look, I fell through something.
Did you?
I fell through the ground and it gave me stuff.
Hold on, you did fall, so...
No, that's like you're supposed to do that actually.
I know, I'm still clapping for it.
Well, because I managed to successfully advance through the level. You're actually complimenting me for me once so far.
No.
Oh. Okay.
I'm never... You missed the box! What are you... What, did you contemplate because you missed it? Is that why you stopped for a second, or are you waiting for this?
I'm waiting for this. I didn't contemplate anything.
Please. Okay, alright. No. Ah!
You okay there? You seem to be having a bit of an existential crisis.
Good. Like, I was thinking it, I was like, I know what he's gonna do. He's going to leave one apple, and one apple only. And then he's gonna walk away and not get it.
I think that was 59 like crates throughout the whole game, so I've missed 10.
Good. Wait, so you just have to break the crates, you don't actually have to get what's inside them?
Oh, I thought it was thundering outside for a minute then. Oh, and that's the part over.
Oh good, I'm glad you warned me again.